Scorpios, hi. This is your reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for May 1st through the 15th. This love reading is for the general collective for entertainment purposes only. So take what resonates. If it does, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. If it does not resonate, please check your other placements, your Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Appreciate all your love and support. Please know that the energies can be vice versa or interchangeable. The cards have been pre-shuffled, but just to get some energy flowing, I will shuffle them again on camera. Please comment for more details, feedback and in-depth private readings. This reading is for Scorpios, May 1st through the 15th. Scorpio love reading from May 1st through the 15th. I will shuffle the cards thrice and then have a spread for you before I start reading the cards. This is for Scorpios, May 1st through the 15th. Scorpios, May 1st through the 15th. Love reading for Scorpios, May 1st through the 15th. Scorpio love reading, May 1st through the 15th. Okay, let's cut the deck and get started. What is happening with Scorpios at the current moment? Two of Cups. What is the burden and challenge for my Scorpios? Ten of Cups. What is the reason for the reading? The Temperance card. What is on Scorpion's mind? Queen of Pentacles. What happened in the recent past? The Devil energy. What is in the near future? Page of Cups. How do Scorpions see themselves right now? The Sun. The person that the Scorpions are dealing with, what is the energy that they're bringing in? The Hierophant. What is in the Scorpion's emotion? Two of Swords. What is the overall outcome of the reading? The Five of Cups. What is the overall energy? It is the Six of Wands. Okay, Scorpio. So let's start with it. At the current moment, the energy that you have is that of the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups represents partnership. Right now, you are in a partnership or wishing for a partnership. Since this is a love reading, I'm going to say that this is a romantic partnership that you're looking at. If I have my viewers who are not interested in a romantic reading, maybe this partnership is about something related to work or business. Since this is a love reading, I'm going to read all the cards like it is a romantic relationship reading. In case you want a reading on career and finances, one will be uploaded around mid of May. Okay, so the Lover's card, the Two of Cups, is the current moment energy of the Scorpions. You're looking for a partnership. But the burden challenge in the partnership is Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is a card that represents happiness. So you want a partnership, but there is something that is stopping you from achieving this partnership, or you're in a partnership but you are not finding happiness in this partnership. If you look at this card, Ten of Cups, there is a man and a woman who are hugging each other, and there are two children in the background. It looks like a very happy, positive energy. So you want a partnership, or you are in a partnership, but there's no happiness in this partnership right now. The reason for the reading is the Temperance card. The Temperance card represents Sagittarius. Maybe this reading is especially for somebody who's a cusp of Scorpio and Sagittarius. So, the Temperance card is about balance, patience, and moderation. You want happiness in your relationship, in your partnership, but maybe what you need right now is balance, patience, and moderation. Because of a lack of balance, because of lack of patience, maybe you are being too hard on yourself or on your partner, and you're not being able to achieve that 10 of cups that you want. On your mind is the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles represents maternity. This message is specifically for somebody who is in a relationship, probably is planning to extend their family. So this is on your mind. Maybe this reading is for somebody who is in a partnership, in a romantic partnership with somebody. The challenge is happiness because they want to extend their family, are either not being able to. I am sorry if that's the case. Or you want to extend in family and your partner is not supportive in it. So that is why you need this patience and balance. Both of you need to be on the same page before you can opt for maternity. For the readers who are not looking for extending their family, maternity, the Queen of Pentacles just doesn't represent maternity. It also means bringing something to life, bringing something new. So maybe you want to start something. In the recent past, you have the Devil energy. The Devil energy talks about contracts, bondages, addiction, procrastination. It can also talk about substance abuse or overindulgence in something. Now, when I say all of these big heavy words like substance abuse and indulgence, it doesn't always mean that you are an alcoholic or a drug addict. It can also mean, as small as somebody having a habit of overthinking, having a habit of, thinking about things so much that they're not able to come to a proper conclusion. So this Devil energy, as it ties to the cards, I think one of you wants this happiness so bad and you're trying so hard for it that you keep overthinking about it and keep forcing the happiness and the balance onto your partner, and you're not being able to achieve it. This was in your past. You were obsessing over creating happiness in your relationship. In your future, I see the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups talks about synchronicity. So, because the reason of the reading was Temperance, which talks about balance, in the future you will have that balance. You and your partner will be in sync. How do you see yourself is the Sun card. The Sun card is the happiest card in the tarot. They say when the sun shines, everything is clear, everything is bright, positive. It is the source of energy to our universe. So you see yourself as happy, you feel energetic, and you are full of life right now. The energy of the person that you're dealing with is the Hierophant card. The Hierophant card is about higher levels of commitment. When I say higher level of commitment, it means that if you were obsessively chatting, flirting with somebody, you would want to take it forward and be in a serious relationship. If you are in a serious relationship, you might want to get engaged. If you're engaged, you might be thinking about marriage. If you're married, you might be thinking about extending your family. So a higher level of commitment means that you want to go to the next level. And this is the energy of the person that you're dealing with. In your emotion is the two of Swords. The Two of Swords is about a choice. So, as the reading suggests, the choice can be about extending your family or not. Your partner or the person that you're dealing with wants a higher level of commitment. You are thinking if you should go to that step of higher level of commitment or not. So you have two options. Either it is yes or no, right or wrong, or maybe you're juggling between two people. In your emotions right now is that you need to make a choice. The man has two swords and he's just not sure which one to use. and this man is blocking himself by these words. So you're trying to avoid making this choice, but you will have to make this choice. It is in your head, you are obsessively thinking over it, and at some point you will have to step into your energy and make that choice. The outcome that you have is the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups, a lot of people think it's a unhappy card, but it's only unhappy temporarily. If you look, there's this man, he's looking at 3 cups. The 3 cups is spilled over, so he's literally crying over spilled milk. What he does not realize is there are 2 more cups that are filled, that are upright, but he's not looking at them. So right now you are thinking about the 3 choices that you did not have, the 3 cups that spilled, the 3 things that you've lost, but you do not understand there is more in store that you don't know about. You need to look around yourself. You need to broaden your horizon and understand that this is not the end of life. This is the outcome of your reading. The overall energy that you have is that of the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is the Triumph card. If you look at this man, he is on a horse carrying a wand and looks pretty confident. This is a card about victory. This is a card about success. This is a card about triumph. So no matter how much devilish energy you had in the past, no matter how much you cry over spilt milk, the outcome will be victorious. So, just to sum up the entire reading, at the current moment, you're looking for a partnership, but the burden and challenge in this partnership is happiness. Either you are seeking happiness or your partner is seeking happiness and you're not achieving what you want. The reason of the reading is temperance. You are seeking balance, you are seeking moderation in your relationship, and either you need to be patient or your partner needs to be patient with you. So don't try hard enough to create that happiness. Don't think that happiness is the final goal. It is the process. It is through that route that you find happiness. Happiness is not you reach this spot, you hit the milestone, and then you find happiness. So don't struggle so much to create that happiness that you lose out on the current moment. In the past, you have the Devil energy. The Devil energy is about contracts, bondages, addiction, procrastination. Also, this just hit me. I know it will not resonate for a lot of you, but maybe for the some of you. Maybe you are in a marriage contract right now that you want to get rid of. That is why you have the choice of 2 and you feel bounded to this contract. This is not for everybody, but for some of you it might resonate. In the near future is Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is about synchronicity. So like I said, you are seeking balance and you will achieve this balance. You will be in sync with your partner. On your mind is Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is about maternity, about bringing something into life. This can be an idea, this can be renewing your relationship. So if at the current moment you want your partnership to be renewed, when I say renewed, that means that you want to rekindle the romance, you want to find that spark again that you once had and achieve the happiness that you want to achieve. So this Queen of Pentacles will help you achieve that. You see yourself as the Sun card. Despite whatever there is, you are happy. Or you probably think that you are the only source of energy for your partner. If that is the case, stop being so narcissistic. If that's not the case, it's just that you're happy with what you have in the relationship and maybe it's your partner who's not convinced with how it is going between the two of you. Because your partner is looking for a higher level of commitment. They want you to take the leap of faith. They want you to take the step forward. They want you to go from, dating to marriage, probably. And maybe marriage is what for them is the statement for happiness right now, and you have this devilish energy around it. So they want to go to the next step. In your emotions is the Two of Swords. You are struggling between two choices. Yes or no, right or wrong, true or false. Should I not? Should we get into the next phase of our relationship or we shouldn't? The outcome is the Five of Cups. Maybe you're thinking about exes. Maybe you are wondering, why did I break up with that person, or why did I do what I did in the past. Stop crying over spilt milk. Look around. There's still options available. You still have to make this choice. There's still somebody waiting around for you. The overall outcome, the overall energy of the reading is Six of Wands, which is a victorious energy. So despite all of the struggle, challenges, everything that's there, you will come out victorious in this situation. So keep your head high and trust the process, trust the universe. Hope this resonates. Please let me know if it does. Thank you.